Welcome to my channel. This is my second requested reaction, and this one is a group that's new to me. I don't know if it's pronounced ERA or ERA or ERA. I'm just going to call it ERA. It's a French group. According to Wikipedia, they are into New Age music. I don't even know what that means. What is New Age music? Doesn't it depend on the age? Anyway, Manfred requested that I react to this one. The name of the song is Divano, and we're going to dive into that immediately. But first, I have to thank you for coming here and for watching my videos and for supporting me in every way that you do, with the comments, with the requests, with your subscriptions, with your likes, with your sharing. It's all just amazing to me, and it's just incredible. And the growth of my channel is due to you, so thank you very much. I always put the artist links in the description of their playlist, unless it's a new artist like this one, in which case I will put it in the description of the video. I always put the link to the video I'm reacting to in the video description, as well as a link from Wikipedia for the song itself, or for the artist, or whatever I can find that's relevant to that song. And I also put the reaction request form link into the description of the video. That's so that you can request reactions. I don't take them from the comments, okay? Only from the form, so fill out the form. It's very simple. So this is ERA singing Divano.
In
Okay, there are two elements to this. One is the story, and the other is the music. Um, the music reminded me of movie scores, and it was very nice. I liked it. Um, there was nothing about it that stood out to me as being particularly unusual or fantastic or anything like that, but it's just good music. But the story, uh, I was a little bit confused about that. We saw a girl with a number written on her arm like she was in a Nazi concentration camp. We saw what I believe were being portrayed as Nazis burning books and burning her score. Uh, we saw men playing guitars. Oh, okay, Paul. We saw men playing violins that were dressed like they were from the 1700s. Um, we saw a woman approaching a girl on a bridge who was dressed like she's living today. It was very confusing. I'm not quite sure. Uh, and then there was the auction that was going on, and that fellow who I think we were supposed to know who he was. And then at the end, the author, who, by what I can figure, shouldn't even be alive, comes walking in, not having aged at all, and picks up her manuscript. I don't know what to make of that. I've got some more requests for these folks, so I'm looking forward to hearing more. Um, I mean, I like the music. The music is good. It's just the visuals were confusing for me. Anyway, that's my take on it. Again, I have to thank you for coming here, and I want to pray for you that God will bless you like He blesses me. And one of the ways that God blesses me is through His forgiveness. And I was thinking about this last night, and I thought, how can I convey this to you? When you get born again, you're forgiven. Not for your past mistakes only, but for your present mistakes and for any future mistakes. So why, and this is something I've never understood, why are so many Christians still praying for forgiveness, still begging God to forgive them? You're already forgiven. You were forgiven. In the womb, before you were born, you were forgiven. Forgiveness is forgiveness. You can't lose it. You can't give it away. It's not yours to give or to take. God forgave you. So begin living your life as though you are forgiven. That's what I'm asking you to do. That's what I'm praying that you will do, is begin living your life like you're actually been forgiven. I'm going to give you a little challenge. How many verses in the New Testament tell you that you should pray to God for forgiveness? Look that up. I'll answer it for you maybe later. No, not today. I'll answer it for you tomorrow. Okay? So you got to come back. That's called a teaser. Anyway, that's my prayer for you, that you will begin to understand, really, truly understand what forgiveness means, and that you are forgiven completely, absolutely, 100% forgiven. And man, I wish every single person on the face of the earth could understand that, because it's such a burden lifted off of your shoulders when you realize that. When you realize that you can't do anything to strip away God's forgiveness for you. You can't, because it's not yours to strip away. You can't be forgiven and then unforgiven. You can't be born again and then unborn again. It just doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. Okay? This is the Vietnam era vet out.